bourbon hunters, bourbon drinkers, whiskey fans, deck night fans.
Ooh,
We're about to show you what we've collected over the past 4 months and stocked up our bar with.
Not bar, floor.
Yeah, floor bourbon. I don't like it, but it's a thing. Stick around to find out what we got. Thank you guys for clicking on that thumbnail, giving us an opportunity to show you that we don't suck as much as other bourbon channels, because we give you no bullshit and we give you tell you what's up for real with the stuff we like based on our opinion, not facts, because everybody's full of shit and nobody knows what they're talking about. There is no facts when they talk about bourbon being this, that, another, this taste, this whatever. But we're not even gonna talk about that because we're showing you what we got. So thanks for clicking on that thumbnail, giving us a chance, checking out Deck Night on the Rocks. I'm Homer, and
I'm Amy.
Yeah, and we're gonna get into this real quick because it's been about 4 months since we've done a bourbon haul, and there's a shit ton of bottles over there, and we need to get into them real quick like. All right, guys, bourbon hunters, those of you who want to know what people like us drink or find or get, whatever, we're gonna get into it. We got a bunch of bottles over here, so we're gonna make this fast. We're gonna comment on what they are, where we got them, maybe if I can remember, and how much they cost, and what we think if we've tried them. So here we go.
All right, we're doing this fast. Middle West Spirit Straight Rye Whiskey.
Dark Pumpernickel. So this one was suggested to us by one of our very involved subscribers, Brandon Lessler. He suggested this, and Brandon, I'm sorry I don't like it.
Well, that's there. How much?
I don't know. Dave bought it for us when he was in Ohio and brought it home.
What's the proof?
Dave, if you're watching this, comment below how much I paid for that.
96 proof. Can you get this anywhere?
Middle West is an Ohio brand, and it's not here. That's why we had to get it in Ohio. I don't know where else it is. I don't know what its availability is. I know not much about
Columbus.
it. Yeah. And that's where, I don't know where Dave got it. I know I saw it in Columbus while we were there, but Dave got it for us.
And it's a rye.
It's a pumpernickel rye.
Yeah. Interesting. I don't think I tried it.
You have not tried that yet.
So I'm going to have to. All right, next. Oh, look at this little bottle.
Bond and Lillard. This is another one of the Wild Turkey productions. We like the WB Saffel a lot. Never had this one, and so we need to. And I saw it while Dave and I were making our rounds. Dave from House Bourbon, so y'all know who the fuck Dave is. Around through the Bourbon Triangle into Nashville and back, and I got it there, and it was like $59.
But this is something you can't find all the time.
No, I think it's kind of available in Kentucky, and we've seen it in Florida, but it's not available around here.
It's very light in color. It's 100 proof. Guess we gotta open this and see. That's a video, huh?
Another Wild Turkey brand product.
Elijah Craig.
18 year.
Woo woo dog.
We've never had this, and I've actually heard this is not very popular in the Elijah Craig world.
So it's not good.
There's a lot of Elijah Craig stuff that people really like, and this is only a 90 proof for an 18-year bourbon. That's super low.
Yeah, it is.
So I'm gonna have to give it a shot and see. We haven't opened it yet, so we'll get there.
How much did you pay?
A lot.
And it's not popular, Mister.
No, it's not that it's not popular. It's just hard to get. So it is popular, but it's not well followed. There's a lot of people that get it and say they're disappointed with it.
Oh, well, sometimes that's easy, especially if you pay a lot.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing is it's expensive. And
yeah,
people are disappointed
but if
with that because
you can't get it everywhere, they're gonna shoot that price up.
Yeah.
All right.
And the thing is a lot of Elijah Craigs are super light. So when people think, well, this is 18, it's the pinnacle, and then they're disappointed. I think it's kind of like when you soup yourself up for a movie from the hot trailers, and you go see the movie, and like, oh, all the good parts were in the trailers. This movie sucked. I think that's kind of what that is.
Well, I'm interested in it.
All right, next.
Peerless.
It's a Peerless Double Oak, man. This is one of the best double oaks I've had. It's got a lot of proof. It's not a lot of proof. It's 107 proof, but it drinks hotter than the 107 in a pleasing way. It's like, I think it's the direct competitor to Double Oak because it's got about 10 more proof points than Double Oak, but it's still got the good sweetness and mouthfeel and flavor that the Double Oak would for. I say Double Oak would for Double Oak, but it has a little more proof to it that people like, that spice that it gets.
Yeah, and we like it because this is our second bottle.
Yeah, it is. And once this one starts to go down, I'll get another. Short barrel cigar batch.
Ooh.
Amy has not actually.
I don't know if I've tried that.
This one is good.
I like it, but I like it less than the Magnus.
Yeah.
Cigar blend.
Yeah,
Yep.
I agree. And I think this it's got a lot of activity and flavor, and it's like just like a cigar. It smells great, but for me, I don't love cigars that much. So it smells amazing, and the flavor does not back up the smell. But it's definitely, I like the Magnus better also. It's intriguing, and I think you can't drink this straight. You just can't grab it and go. You gotta have something else to get your palate prepared for it, because it's aggressive.
I agree with that. This is also
spicy.
a blend.
Yes.
It's finished in
Armagnac, cognac, rum, and tawny port cask. It is definitely aggressive, but it's aggressive in a good way. And when I say that, it's not overbearing with ethanol, but anybody that drinks cigar blends know that it's going to be hot.
Yeah, so if you're exploring, this is one to explore with.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I like it. It's hard for me to like. It's hard for me to say I like it because a lot of you know me and know that the spice and the heat really is hard on me. But it's really good in a good way.
Yeah. So can you get this everywhere?
No, I've never seen it before, and I got it.
That's what I was going to say. I don't remember seeing this anywhere.
I got it with Dave in the circuit of Tennessee, the Bourbon Triangle, on the way back to Nashville. So that's where I got that one.
Pretty cool. How much do you know?
I forget.
Okay.
It wasn't cheap, but it wasn't super expensive. It was somewhere between 80 and 100.
Did I say the proof on it?
117 proof.
Yes, it's a good one. All right, then you got that Stagg.
Stagg. It's not a junior anymore, but I still call it Stagg Junior. Most people understand it that way. It's 128.9 proof, 24C batch. It's a Buffalo Trace, so I like it, but it's got too much of that Buffalo Trace stank to it for me to really enjoy it.
Well, Stagg's a very popular.
Of course, you love it.
I do like Stagg.
And I just think that Buffalo Trace stank just ain't what I like.
I like Stagg more than I like the Blantons and all the other.
Yeah, there's the two different mash bills, and I forget which one this is. It's hard to remember. There's so many.
Can't you just read it?
No, it's not on there. I think this might be mash bill 2. I may be wrong. Comment below. Let me know if I'm wrong.
But this is unfiltered too, and it's 128 proof.
Yeah, it's a good bourbon, but for me, I just don't like the stank of Buffalo Trace.
You don't like that stank,
I don't like that stank. I like Col Taylors a lot, but I don't like most of the other stuff. All right, next. Another Buffalo Trace juice.
John J. Bowman.
Now you're going to say, that's not Buffalo Trace. It is Buffalo Trace, but they buy a source from Buffalo Trace, they ship it to Virginia, they triple, triple, quadruple distill it, and make their own kind of thing out of it, blend it, barrel it, however they want once they get it in Virginia. And I haven't had too many Bowmans, but the last single barrel John J. Bowman I had was really good, but it's a single barrel, so you never know what you're going to get.
It's 100 proof. I like the bottle.
She doesn't remember. The last time we had was like over a year ago. So
okay, maybe that's why I'm not saying very much. How much did you pay?
We've had so many recently. It's somewhere between 59 and 79.
Can you find this everywhere?
No, it's hard to get.
All right. Oh, good old Wild Turkey.
Wild Turkey 70th anniversary 8-year bourbon. And the only reason we have this bottle is because one of our awesome members, Mike Osborne, sent it to us. And was disappointed.
Another hard one to find, if you can even find it anymore.
I think it was like
a barrel
pump and dump. So like they pumped it out, dumped
sold them,
over with, no more.
So yeah,
and
so
I may be wrong.
Pretty cool to have.
But it was in this market, it was there and gone. And as far as I never saw it on the shelf. I got it. Also, remember Mike sending us one. Thank you.
And it's only aged 8 year.
Yeah, I was disappointed. Oh, we gotta try it again. I'm not counting it out. It's just at the time I'm disappointed.
Widow Jane
Decadence. We've never had this one. She is right in saying that we never have liked any of the Widow Janes we've ever had. We've had a 10-year and a Baby Jane. Now, to be honest with you, the last time we tried our bottle of Widow Jane 10, it was better than it was before, but it still wasn't good because Amy literally spit it out.
No, it's not good. No. Fuck that shit.
Our shorts, it was not that great.
But that was early on, because your palate changes. You become mature.
No, it was the very first. We've done 2 videos of Widow Jane. The very first one, actually 3, with our members only, Baby Jane. But we did a Widow Jane 10-year to begin with, and we loved the smell, but we hated the taste.
Right.
And then you did a revisit on the short, and it was gross. And then recently unvideoed, we tried it again, and we're actually surprised that we didn't hate it.
But a lot of people have said that this is the best.
Yeah, no, I don't think they said it's the best. But they said Decadence is really good because the 13 year, the 15 year, there's a lot of different expressions of Widow Jane, and we have heard. Of course, we hadn't heard nothing but good things about the 10 year. But this is a maple Widow Jane.
Yeah, I was about to say it's a maple syrup.
And we really enjoyed the Knob Creek maple, so I think we might like this one. So whenever we get to it, we'll get to it.
Says you should make a old fashioned with this. It's good. So we're gonna have to try this. It is 91 proof. This I know in here in Knoxville you can't always find.
No, hell no, that's hard to get.
This one's
very hard to get. I don't even know. I don't remember where we got it.
I think we got it.
I think we got it in Kentucky somewhere. Yeah. Next.
Jack Daniel's Rye.
This is a store pick from Nana's Kitchen that Jonathan Santana, one of our great members, sent to us. It is 104 barrel house, so it just missed out of the Coy Hill barrel houses. It is a 133 proof, and it is signed by the master distiller from Jack Daniel's. That was actually in Arizona when they got it.
He also engraved it, keeps it.
He did engrave it. I forgot about it.
I love it.
Our little saying at the end of our vintages, or keepsake, we had that engraved for us. So this will be a never open bottle.
Yeah, and I'm going to give a shout out if you're in Phoenix, Tucson. Yeah, Nana's Kitchen.
Man, they have amazing Mexican food.
Oh my gosh, the food was great. And the
bartender, Marco.
Go find him.
He is a bourbon aficionado.
Oh yeah, he needs to open. He needs to do something. Yeah,
he knows his stuff.
He knows his shit.
They have good barrel picks, and he's knowledgeable and friendly and just an overall good person. He had me wanting to hang out and just.
Yeah, that would have been
just a great dude. It's one of those guys you sit down and talk to, and you just feel the personality and just a wonderful man that is genuine. All right, moving on. You said this is going to be quick, and you just keep rambling. Yeah, here's another from Nana's Kitchen because Jonathan got us. It's a store pick of the Wild Turkey Rye Private Select. We've never had a Wild Turkey Private Select. We've had a Wild Turkey Rare Breed Rye, but we've never had a Private Select. We've had other rye. We had the Master Keep Triumph and all that stuff, but we never had this. It's a single barrel. It's not signed. It's not engraved. It will get opened.
Yeah.
You guys know we love Wild Turkey.
Wild Turkey. Four Roses, another of your favorites.
Four Roses single barrel pick. It's an OESF, one of their yeast strain mash bill combination blends. I love Old Forester. It's a great one.
This is not Old Forester. It's Four Roses.
I love Four Roses and I love Old Forester, but I love Four Roses. I love the spice and the floral, and it just, everything, the way they just blend and differentiate with their different mash bills. It's just a great company, and Amy loves the story. It's a great history, long-standing distillery that's been around for a long time. It's a beautiful tour. Everything about this place is great, and I actually bought this one to do a giveaway with it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because we have plenty of Four Roses in there. And one of our members said that they really like Four Roses and they would hope to win one. And I've actually sent some samples to our members of our Four Roses. And I bought this one specifically to give away.
Aw, that was nice of you. I love their band. It's like a little leather band.
Oh, that's awesome. Four Roses is great. All right, still Austin. This one is one of our first Texas. This was sent to us by a subscriber. Dean sent us this, the Blue Corn Bourbon Whiskey. I've never had it, and I've heard wonderful things about it. This is blended by Nancy Fraley, who called my ass out a few months back about the way I don't like batches when I was talking shit about Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend. So hopefully she will see this and say, Homer's not a dumb fuck. He just misguided.
Misguided.
I've had some Still Austins, not this one, and I've been super impressed with it. I think the Still Austin's probably the best Texas whiskey bourbon that I've had. I haven't had many, but this is definitely the Still, not this one because I haven't had this one. I'm looking forward to it. All right, Amy's never had it either, so she has no comments on it unless you want to try. All right, I got another Still Austin over here that we have open. This is the Still Austin Cash Drink. This was sent to us by another member, Michael Swagen. He is a Texas man. Come see us soon and hang out on the deck. And I have had this one. and it is pretty damn good.
Yeah, I've drank this.
It's really good. So I am impressed with it. She does good shit. She's probably one of the best blenders there is, and that's amazing because
Nancy, I hope you're watching this.
I said it's amazing. It's not amazing. Women can do shit like men can. I just wanted to say, this is a man-dominated world, and she has been in it for a while and damn near leading the path on blending. She does a great job. So applaud her. But the thing is it's not hard for, I may be misguided in saying this. I don't think it's hard for her because I think she's well respected by every man that's in this one. She's from Knoxville. She went to the same damn high school as my family. So I hope one day to get her on this deck and have a good conversation about her life experiences in the blending world because she's damn good at it. All right, moving on to the next. Limestone Heritage Distilling Company 6-year Bloodlines. Now, guys, we got a limestone video that we did from samples that the amazing Tom Morrow sent us, as he is the brand ambassador, and he has made this, he put this company on a map by himself.
He's good at his job.
He's great at his job, and I think the people that are above him, his bosses, they need to respect and show that man to show me the money. Show me the money!
Yeah, he's definitely doing the work.
He is, and I'm gonna, this Deck Not on the Rocks, if you follow us, I'm no bullshit. We don't bullshit, and Amy doesn't bullshit. We tell you what you think, and everything that has the name Bloodlines on it, I'm not a fan of. This Bloodlines is good. So the other Bloodlines, sorry, Tom, I don't really care for them. This Bloodlines, the 6-year is really good, and everything else they make, the private stock, the small batch, all that other stuff is awesome. I think they do a great job. Should be having their distillery open soon.
Yeah, I was going to say their distillery isn't open yet, but you can find these in liquor stores right now.
And that's the damn coolest freaking label in the history of labels. I love it. I think it's awesome. And this is a great bottle. This Bloodline 6-year is great. It's great, and it's only $38 freaking dollars.
And look their website up because they have a cool story too.
Yeah, and you can get it, and you can buy all their stuff on bourbonoutfitters.com. So anything you want from Limestone Farms, go to Bourbon Outfitters. You can get it and get it shipped direct to your house. All right, next.
Another Elijah Craig.
This is an Elijah Craig single barrel, and we got to do something special for this one. This one was sent to us by frootbat, and I will take this one and put it in the description below. Any bottle that we review, I can link if they have it available and get you a discount from frootbat to have it delivered directly to your home. frootbat is a website that sells whiskey, bourbon, liquor, all kinds of stuff. It's not just whiskey, and you can get anything on there that's available through them. I can't say anything because some stuff they may not have, but they do have a lot of secondary and hard to find stuff, and their prices are usually pretty good. And if you use our discount code in the link below, you can get a discount at checkout.
Yeah, so definitely if you're looking for a bottle, go to frootbat, check it out first, and then go look other places, but get a discount through us. Yep. So Elijah Craig single barrel, private barrel.
Yeah, and it is the 8-year-old 124.8. So this is
non-filtered also
on their site. It's the Elijah Craig and the Raiders of Lost Oak. It's a little tater sticker on the back. We haven't opened it yet, but everything Elijah Craig makes is usually pretty damn good, so I'm expecting it to be good. Moving on, frootbat. Check out the link below. All right, next, Amy's favorite bottle in the world.
Blanton's.
Blanton's.
I think this seems smaller.
Nope, the same size.
So Blanton's, everybody knows what Blanton's is, and if you watch any kind of movie, it always has the Blanton bottles.
What were we watching last night? It was that Paradise, that new presidential.
There's a lot of movies that they go.
Everything.
It's because it's a well-known, famous bottle.
And
if you think about bourbon, you think Blanton's, I think.
And it's got the horse. It's a cool design. It's a cool grenade bottle. It is what it is. It's not the best juice in the world, but they market the shit out of it. It's a great name. It's a great Buffalo Trace knows how to get shit sold.
It's definitely allocated.
Yeah, and this is a great bottle to have on the bar. You have people invite them over. It's a great story. And everything about this bottle is actually, to be honest with you, the worst thing about this bottle is the shit in it. Everything else about it's a great story.
And no, Blanton's is cool. It's not that bad. It's
No,
just
it's
everything
not.
else is better.
Yeah, I mean, when you put it on the scale of,
It was your favorite at the beginning.
It was, but I think it is for most new people. Because
Yeah.
that's the name. It's cool, and
It's
it is really cool.
I think everybody should own a bottle of Blanton's.
I do too.
But moving on.
Moving on.
Don't buy anything.
That's secondary.
It's secondary, but you can buy this for under $80.
They're raising the price.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, I think
Well,
80. I think 80
100
bucks is about average now.
Don't go past 150, right?
I wouldn't go past 100.
Okay, there you go. Who's that?
Actually, I wouldn't go past 80. But all right, next. Jacob's Pardon 18-year American light whiskey. This was sent to us. Go ahead.
I was going to say, this is an interesting bottle, an interesting juice to me. It is a zinger from everywhere zings, but I kept having it change for me, the taste of it.
It's super sweet.
It wasn't sweet, and then it was sweet, and then it wasn't sweet. So definitely, this is an interesting bottle.
The thing about this one is this was also sent to us to market, and we haven't done a video yet, and we're going to. It was sent to us. We didn't pay for it. To be upfront and honest with you, it was sent to us by. To be honest with you, I don't even know. I can look up his name, but it wasn't like the distillery. It's a marketing group, I guess. And they really didn't want us to push too much about where it came from or what it's about. So when we do the video, I'll be way more detailed on the specifics of it. But I don't want to get too much into it because we're going to do a full-on video. But I liked it. It's 142 proof, 18-year.
Careful on this one, but it's
got a great story.
I do like the
Yeah, they really did a good job on this. It's got a great story. Catch our video on it. Don't miss out. We haven't done it yet.
We did mention it in our live, and everybody didn't know what it was.
Yeah, it's kind of obscure, I think. But we're going to talk about it. We're going to do a full-on video about it. So catch that
And that's
later.
Pardon.
Jacob's Pardon. All right, next. Eagle Rare, 10-year. Yep, it's Eagle Rare. It's 90 proof. It's
Another
good.
one you should have on your bar. If you're a beginner, this is one that everybody's looking for all the time. It's just like a Blanton's. It's good, but it's not terrific. It's hard to find.
I think it's terrific, but
You think it's terrific?
I don't think it makes me not say. I think it's terrific if it was every day on the shelf and it wasn't so hyped. Whenever things are hyped like that, it makes me not want to like it.
Well, that's a mental block there.
100%. You're right. It is, but it is what it is. It's $49. It's good bourbon for $49, but $100, $150. No, I'm not buying that much for it. Paying that much for it, and that's what you see sometimes.
Sometimes you can find this at the bottom of shelves,
Yep.
and it's
We found some not at our store.
no.
We found some before for $49.
But this is a chaser. A lot of people like this. It's a go-to for
It's fun.
many people, and it's not that bad. So, Eagle Rare.
It's a good 10-year bourbon. Next,
It's a pretty bottle. I love the long, slender.
CoK of Chickencock.
This is fun. This is fun. Have we
It's
ever
a good
tried
name.
this?
No, we have not. And we have another.
Oh, it's got like I haven't even looked at this. It's got like a bee hive on it. Interesting. Netting. It's 90 proof.
We got
You
another-
can find this almost everywhere. I think you can find both of these everywhere, right?
Nah, this is not a Chickencock. Sorry,
No,
that's not. It's a different cock.
I even knew that.
So this is a Chickencock. It's
I love the netting.
It's got the honeycomb.
Yeah.
It's a honeycomb. We've never had Chickencock. It's straight bourbon whiskey. One of our we have a business that we don't talk about on the YouTube that we own, and our manager bought that for us, and we haven't tried it yet, and we will soon, hopefully. All right, next cocks. Here comes a big cock,
It's the fighting cock.
and it's distilled and aged and bottled by Fighting Cock Distillery Company. No one's heard of Fighting Cock, so it's. I think this is a Heaven Hill product because they sell it at Heaven Hill's distillery. But some people I've seen on the YouTubes and the internets talk about it's good. But the person that one of the guys I know that bought it at Heaven Hill and drank it said it was fucking disgusting.
Well, if some people say it's good, sometimes we have to try it for ourselves.
Yep. So anybody's had the Fighting Cock? Tell me what you think below.
It's 103 proof, Bardstown, Kentucky.
Yeah, but it's got the word cock on it, so people are gonna buy it because it's funny.
I mean, yeah.
All right,
Duh.
next. Woodford Reserve's Double Oak.
Ooh, so this one is, when this came out, everybody was chasing. I think everybody is still chasing.
It's $200 bottle.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Yes, I paid $200 for it, and I've had it. And for the value between double oaked and double oaked, The Woodford Double Oaked is way better. 79 bucks, 69 bucks. The price gap, this is the same as the 1924, 1920, 1910. It is not worth the money difference than the Woodford Reserve Double Oaked. The Double Oaked is great bottle of whiskey, and this is not that much better for that price gap.
Does it have more of a chocolate note?
It is a lot oakier.
Oh, okay.
So it seems like it has age, but if it's double oak, that means they did the double toasted thing, which they aged it, took it out, put it in the barrel, aged it, which would be double oaked, and then they took it out and did it again.
Oh.
So it's just got a lot of oak, a lot of that leather natural flavors, and
it's a smaller bottle.
Yeah, it's got a little stubbiness to it, a little fat.
I think it's more sleek.
Yeah.
Extra aged. The liquid profile says extra aged. Do you know that?
I didn't read it, but
it's a 90 proof.
Amy, I've had it, and I'd rather have the regular one. So
finished in heavy toast.
Hey,
maybe we might give this away then.
Nope.
No, guys, we're not giving it away.
We're gonna do a comparison between that and Double Oak.
Oh, that's a good one.
All right, Nashville Barrel.
Now you went to the distillery.
Yes.
And did this, and you poured this yourself.
Well, we thieved it. No, this one I didn't thieve because I only thieved one, but we tried 5 different barrels and got to pick which one we wanted.
Oh, well, that's cool.
And if I remember correctly, this is their Infinity barrel.
Well, it says Infinity on it.
Oh, that's because it's their Infinity barrel. I wrote it on the label. So
Infinity and beyond.
Yeah, because people say I look like Buzz Lightyear. Do you see it?
To infinity and beyond.
Anyway, so they had 5 barrels to choose from, and they did this as their Infinity barrel. And basically what it was, whenever they do barrel picks or tastings and the barrel gets down to the bottom, then they just poured it all into one barrel, and that's what it was. And out of the 5 that I tried, I like that one the best.
Well, good. I'll have to try it. I don't go everywhere with them. I'm actually excited because I'm getting sick of getting in the car and going, but I need to get... Nashville would have been a fun one to go to.
Yeah, but you didn't want to go to Frankfurt and Bardstown to get there.
Yeah, he did a whole entire thing.
All right, so this is a Russell's Reserve 10-year, and it is the LLME, the supposed Russell's 15 reject bottles, and our good friend Dave from House Bourbon, he got this because of that, and he didn't like it. He already knew he didn't like the Russell Reserve 10, but he got it because of the rumor of it being reject Russell's 15, and he still didn't like it, so he gave it to us.
Well, and you like Russell's.
But he knows I like it.
Yeah.
So, moving on. Old Fitz.
Ooh, bloody.
10-year.
Can't go wrong.
And you look at it, it's almost gone. It's not because we sat here and drank it. It's because I was fortunate enough to get this year's GTS, and I know I don't like it. I know I'm not a fan of it. I know a lot of y'all do, so you can call me a dumbass, shitbag, fuckface, whatever you want. Oh my God, you don't like GTS? What's wrong with you? You even like bourbon? A guy that I know in the bourbon world loves GTS, and he wanted it, so I sold it to him. And in that sell, the negotiation was to give me what he had left of this bottle.
So I don't understand, but apparently it's a big deal. That's things that you guys do in the bourbon world.
And I love Old Fitz 10-year decanter stuff. It's great. I love it. It's amazing. So it's probably one of the best wheated bourbons I've ever had outside of the 107. So I made a deal, and I gave him a little price off the top of the when I sold the GTS for. All right.
Gotta love this decanter.
All right, Hard Truth Sweet Mash High Road Rye Single Barrel. Got this from North Shore. I think it was like $69 bucks. I've heard a lot of great things about Hard Truth. I don't think you've tried it yet. I have. It's rye, and I didn't like it. So we're gonna have to give it another shot, see what it's about.
Why do we have it if you didn't like it?
Because I bought it.
Oh, you drank it after you bought it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I heard a lot of great things, and I'm not giving up on it yet. I want to let it breathe, give it a chance to mature after it's been open.
That's a great thing to do.
All right, and that's a store pick for the Knoxville Bourbon Society.
Great times, better whiskey.
And it's really kind of cool.
Yeah.
I like the story.
Very vintage.
Yeah,
especially
I like
the
the cork is
cork is Yep.
All right, so we have another Four Roses, just a single barrel, it's not a barrel proof, and this is the OESO. This is their new yeast strain they've come out with, and I bought this one because it's on the bottle. It says directly rich red fruit, vanilla, brown sugar, and delicate oak. That sounds like something that I would like, and I've tried it and I've liked it, and I think you have too.
I have, and I liked this.
It's
The vanilla was pretty good. Yeah, you can taste all the things.
It's the traditional Four Roses spice that I like, with exactly what Amy just said added to it. This is a great new addition to their expressions that they offer.
It doesn't say the proof on it.
Yeah,
Has to, right?
It's on the front. Yeah, it does. It's 100 proof.
It's 100 proof.
All right, next one we have a Penelope Toasted. This is a MGP that actually owns it. They're not sourced out. They bought this company from who created it, and now MGP is the main owner, and I believe this is going to be their flagship company. I could be wrong. Their stock is crumbling and falling apart. It went from 130 to 30 over the past 6 months in the stock market, so you never know what's going to happen with MGP. We have videos talking about the future and possibilities. Not that we really fucking know what's going to happen, but it's just you see these red flags, and MGP's stock crumbling is one of them. But this is their thing. This is a toasted bourbon. I've heard a lot of great things. You can see we've only popped the neck of it, and I didn't like it.
Yeah, Penelope is a very around here. Penelope has grown.
It's very popular.
Popularity
and it's
is
available
huge.
at every store.
You can get it everywhere. They have so many different batches.
Different expressions, different flavors, different all kinds of stuff.
I mean, a whole entire line. This is the only bottle we have tried, and it wasn't my. I have a lot better.
It's
it.
a honey toasted barrel, heavy toasted, char number 3 proof, 100 proof toasted. If this is toasted for Penelope, it's not good because it does not even come close to any of the toasted we've had. This would be the least of my favorites.
Yeah.
All right, next. So here's another one that was sent to us by Dean, who sent us the Still Austin. This is a Whitmyers Distilling, so this is a local Texas bourbon company. It's a store pick. It's a Bourrye Rye. Obviously, we haven't opened yet, so we have no idea what it's about. I've never heard of it. So
$1 of every bottle purchase goes to support the PDSD Foundation of America in Camp Hope, Houston. Oh.
Anyway, haven't ever had it, never heard of Whitmyers, so this is going to be fun to try when we get to it.
Non-chilled filter.
Yep. And Dean, we appreciate you sending this to us, along with the Still Austin you sent us, and we're going to give it a shot. Well, maybe we'll blind this one with the Knob Creek Bourrye Rye.
Ooh, good idea.
Yep. Next. All right, we have us a Heaven Hill Grain to Glass. This is the first and only grain to glass we've had. It's the rye whiskey. We got this from North Shore. I don't remember what I paid for it. I think it was close to the $100 mark, and I've heard nothing but bad things about this. It's the only one I'm going to get because there's 3 different ones, and they have the rye whiskey, the regular bourbon, and the wheated whiskey, and I heard they all suck, and I had to have one to give my own opinion, but I'm not going to jump into the other 2 without.
Yeah, you definitely have to have your own opinion on it. I like the bottle, though.
Oh, I've heard nothing but bad things. Nothing but bad things. It's not worth the money. It's not good. And Heaven Hill usually makes great shit, but this I've heard it is bad. Please comment below if you are disagreeing, because I have heard no one say anything.
Well, then why did you buy it?
I got to at least try it.
Because it's Heaven Hill?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of bourbons out there that you're like, I'm not going to try that.
Yeah, well, this one's...
I like the cork.
Yep. All right.
But it's 123 proof, and you can't find this everywhere.
No, it's hard to get.
Yeah.
Of course, you can find it in Arizona in cases.
Yeah, I remember that.
All right.
Oh,
next.
the whole line.
Amy's wanted this one. It's the New Riff Winter Whiskey. I've had it. Not good.
I haven't had it, but New Riff is one of my favorites now. If you haven't tried New Riff,
Pretty much everything they make is great, and I was disappointed in this one. Maybe it was the hype. But it's supposed to be kind of chocolatey, and I'm not into the chocolate whiskey.
I'm going to have to try it for myself. But I love the New Riffs. Not bad priced. It says chocolate malt, so that's probably why.
Yeah, I don't like the malt. All right.
100 proof.
Next, Old Forester 1924. This is this year's batch. We haven't opened this one yet. We had last year's, and we really enjoyed it, but it's not worth, to me, it's not worth the price based on the value compared to 1920, 1910. 1920, 1910 is a better value based on the price being half of this.
Well, a lot of people are chasing this bottle right now.
It's a very popular allocated bottle. And it is good. It's just
Old
not worth
Forester.
that price. It's just not worth $120.
Huh.
Retail.
I like 1924.
All right, next. Old Forester Single Barrel Rye. This is a store pick. It's not a store pick. It's just a single barrel rye, barrel strength, 128 proof. I love Old Forester. We've already talked about it, and I had to have it. It's something we've never owned before. We've had a black label. We've had a blue label. Now we got a green label. Black's the bourbon at 100 proof. Blue is barrel strength barrel bourbon, and this is the single barrel rye, and I like ryes, and I wanted it, and what I had, I was not happy with. I was let down again, but I got to give it another chance before I give up on it.
Okay.
Next, Cream of Kentucky. This is the cask strength. I liked it. It was good. We got it in Atlanta.
This is the one I was waiting. Ooh, did you hear that fizzy?
It farted.
Oh, is this not the one that I wanted
This is
to
the
pour?
cask strength. This is one from Atlanta.
I don't remember which one. Well, I was waiting so I can refill my cup. Okay, keep going. Cream of Kentucky, and we have another Cream of Kentucky small batch. These are hard to get.
Yep, we got this one at North Shore. We got this one in Atlanta. Now in Atlanta, they had both of these. They had like 3 or 4 each. Around here, we never see it.
No.
So, but it's also an MGP. It's sourced. I think it's MGP. Anyway,
How much did you pay?
shit, I
Oh,
forget.
it's so good.
I think they're like 100 or less.
So good. If you can get your hands on it, grab it.
Yep,
Okay.
they're cool. They're not King of Kentucky's, but they're definitely cream of Kentucky. All right, next we get into these suckers here. So we have a couple of these antique 107 Wellers.
A couple.
Well, we had more. We just gave them away.
Yeah, we did. We just gave some away. So we had what, 4?
No, we had 3. We gave them away.
3? All right. 107, one of my favorites. I love it as a dessert bourbon.
This is the best wheated whiskey made. This or the the Old Fitz, but I kind of think they're on 2 different levels. So the Old Fitz is super allocated, hard to get. This is the best, even though this is allocated, hard to get too. I think this is one of the best wheated whiskeys ever made.
Of course, that's our opinion. I know a couple of people personally that hate it. 107 allocated, but on retail it goes 69. Don't pay.
I missed this one. This is out of the order. King Ranch. This was sent to us by Michael Swagen.
Yes.
We have a King Ranch from last year. This is the new batch. We haven't opened it yet, and we did enjoy the King Ranch. You can definitely tell a difference in this Old Forester from the standard Old Forester with that Texas influence, that pecan filtration, and it's a little smoky. The mesquite finish is, you can really taste it.
Yeah, we liked it.
Yeah, it's good.
It was a good one.
Next. All right, we got
I'm running out of room.
we got the Bluegrass Elkwood Reserve 15-year. This is the Buffalo Turkey. This is the one that was Wild Turkey still was down. They needed to make some juice, so they sent their mash bill to Buffalo Trace. Buffalo Trace distilled it, barreled it in Buffalo Trace barrels, sent it back to Wild Turkey to be aged. Whenever the Russells tasted it, they did not like the taste. It was too much like Buffalo Trace. To be actually with you, it's super flavor of watermelon. And they didn't like it, so they just sold it off. It is what it is.
Does it taste like watermelon?
Yeah, there's a couple different names out there. Cellbacks had one, they have one, so it is what it is. Buffalo Turkey, it's $200 for this one. This is the cheapest Buffalo Turkey. The Cellbacks is more, but it's okay. I had to try it again. Next, Amy hasn't tried it yet.
I have not, because when you say watermelon, yum.
Yeah, it's super watermelon. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just stack all these suckers up. Set them.
Foolproof.
We have a Weller Full Proof, a Weller
12-year.
12-year,
Special reserve,
and
and
CYBP.
Yep.
And we also have a special release from Buffalo Trace that I got while I was up there last week. It's the 2019 Weller Special Reserve Hip Flask. And to run through these real quick, the 107 is better than all of them. The Foolproof is too much heat for me. 12 years got too much oak. The Special Reserve is too young. And the CYBP is just weird. So when all that said, I don't dislike them. The 107 is way better.
I like all the Wellers. Personally, I think Wellers should be on your bar. You should always have Weller.
Yeah, but if you have the...
And it's a Buffalo Trace thing, which from me saying that
it's
must be something.
hard to get all of the rainbow, it's called, because the white, green, black, blue, orange, all that shit. It's hard to get all of them. We're just missing the orange because we have the red. It is what it is.
So we just need orange?
We just need orange. It's single barrel, which is the hardest one to get. But anyway,
We're on a lookout then.
Wheated bourbon. We only have one of this one, and that one. So I'd hate to finish them off because it's a complete rainbow. But it is what it is.
I mean,
you buy this
why
shit to
have
drink
it?
it. You buy this shit to drink it.
Yeah, I like the Weller series. I don't.
To get through, we have the Colonel Taylor Small Batch, the Colonel Taylor Straight Rye, and the Colonel Taylor Barrel Proof Uncut and Unfiltered. Now, I really enjoy the small batch. I really enjoy the rye. I've never had the uncut and unfiltered full proof. I think Colonel Taylor small batch is one of the best standard whiskeys. I know it's allocated, guys. I know it's hard to get for some of you, for most of us, but I think it's probably the best Buffalo Trace product they make. And then you get into the higher level stuff that's harder to get, that they may be better, they may be different, whatever, but this one in particular, I really love it.
And we've done a couple of blinds on Colonel Taylor, and it always seems to be at the top. So it's a sought out one. It's a good one to have. Everybody likes it.
Yep. All right, guys, that's it. That's everything we've gotten the 4 months. That is a big haul. I hope you guys appreciate it and enjoyed it. Some of these will probably end up being given away in our live streams because there's way too much. We don't have any space for this stuff. This is going to be all floor bourbon, and I hate floor bourbon, so some of this will get given away. Hit the Blind Barrels link in the description. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. Hit the bell. Follow Deck Not on the Rocks on all of our social medias. And give us a comment. We'd love to hear your all's feedback on us. Go watch those videos, comment on those too. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you being here. And anything else?
I was just thinking about what I can get on the money of this bourbon.
Yeah, but I don't like flippers. We're not flippers.
We're not flippers. I was just thinking maybe not so much.
Yep.
But so I guess we better start drinking. All right.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys. Keep sipping.
Yep. What we drink? No.
Decontent.
That's another one of those words she can't say, like larceny.